No stream, we're back. Tuesday, May 5th. May the force be with you as of yesterday. I know I'm late to that. I meant to say that yesterday. Where the hell is it at? Pink. Orange cream. Fire. Alright, let me get my chart up real quick. My computer's taking a dump. Alright, let me get this up on Instagram. Yo, this is what I'm looking for, bro. This looks prime, dude. This looks prime for a short setup. Oh my god. Yo, we're live on my YouTube. Hit me up, Drew Trades. I'll post my link if you guys want to come watch me trade live. Hit me up. I'm trying to grow my live account and my YouTube, so I'm gonna be trying to pass my prop firm account on Lucid. So join up. All right, give me one sec, guys. Live chat. Yeah, this looks really good. This is like one of the first good days I think I've seen with some good movement. So we could see some pretty good price action today, I think, because we got some pretty decent expansion between VWAP and the 90 MA. So we could see like a rebalance towards VWAP potentially, but it's all going to depend. All right, let's get this up. All right, let me get X up real quick. Live on. All right, there we go. Okay, so a rundown. I've seen this plenty of times back testing so far. So one thing I'm going to be looking for, we have clear resistance right here, and then God damn it, I can't think of the freaking word, man. Not retracement, bro. Fuck, I can't even think of the word, dude. I ain't even got music playing, bro. What am I doing?
These guys are explosive. Topping charts, selling out rooms, and making your grandma do the bumper. But tonight,
Yo, am I tripping?
and making your grandma.
Okay, this is not cool. Oh, there we go. Alright, here we go. So, what I think I'm going to be looking for, I need about, let's look at Lucid real quick. Okay, so I think I'm going to try to shoot for consistency today, which is going to be about 1500. But basically what I'm seeing so far, hold on. So basically what I'm seeing, we have some room between the 90MA and VWAP, so price looks a little extended from VWAP, so we could see a retrace and like a slight move lower towards VWAP, so that's what I'm kind of going to be watching for. I've seen this plenty of times back testing. One thing I'm going to wait for, I want to see a nice healthy full candle to the downside after market open. That's what I'm going to wait for. I don't want to see candles that are like this small moving down. I don't want to see candles like this. I want to see a nice healthy candle break to the downside, and then I don't want to see too much wick at all, really. So like if we can get a candle without really any wick and it's a nice healthy full candle to the downside breaking this 90MA, that's going to be a really good signal that the market wants to go short, or at least move lower towards VWAP. So that's what I'm going to be watching for. But yep, so what we're going to be waiting for. So which, like I said, I am going to wait for my setup because I've seen this plenty of times. Because we could easily come back up, put in another top up here, wick through this and then reject, and then put in a nice healthy candle back to the downside. So that's what I think I'm gonna wait for. I've seen this plenty of times back testing so far, and it most often works out pretty smoothly. So alright, sorry, I'm trying to get my position tool up real quick. Let me look at my exact amount real quick. Hello. Hold up, guys. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. Give me like 2 minutes.
Shit, here we go again. Here we go again. Shit, here we go again.
We are back. We're back. Right in time for market open, guys. Alright. So gonna boost it up real quick. Yeah, guys, I seriously am gonna consider taking a short. I just got to get the right candle to take a short on. So, all right, market open, guys. Or are we just gonna rip from here? Got 9 a.m. red folder. I'm gonna be extremely patient here, guys, especially trading at all-time highs. I need. Alright, I'm gonna have my full TP be at consistency for this account. Because then that would only need like a $400 day. So if I do end up taking a short, I'm probably just gonna look to like try to trail my stop loss as my trade gets into profit. But I don't think I'm gonna try to trail it super hard. And then I'm gonna be risking 500 since this is just an evaluation. You might as well just put the risk on and try to pass it while you can, especially if you have a good setup or a setup that you like, that you have your own conviction in. So like I said, we're just waiting and watching currently. Waiting and watching. Just from my own experience, the type of trading I'm doing, I don't find as much consistency trading with the trend when there tends to be some extension between the 9 EMA and VWAP. All right. Still waiting here. I don't care if I gotta wait pretty much this whole session. I trade from 8 a.m. roughly to about 10 a.m. Central Time, so that's about the last 30 minutes of pre-market and then the first hour and a half of New York session. I find any setups that occur the hour before lunch hour, they're not consistent. And if you tend to not find any setups that first hour and a half in New York open, not really probably going to be the best day. So I don't really care what happens after 10 a.m., 11 a.m. for all you Eastern guys. So just waiting right now. Because especially since we're at all-time highs, the market could find a random price level and reject heavily from it and find a retracement to trade off of. Because just as another reminder, VWAP is a very key pivot and reference point on my chart, and price is very extended from VWAP currently, so you can be very patient. Yo, by the way, hold on. Out of this entire notebook, I have about 6 pages of backtesting notes that are all full for me using FX Replay, backtesting exactly how I'm going to try to be trading live. And I did some revision last night, which I've been a little sloppy with my live executions. I haven't been as strict with the candle anatomies of my entry candles that I have been using on backtesting. Like the candles that I have been entering trades on backtesting, they've been nice, healthy, full candles like this. With obviously my own context behind the trade, and obviously say it's just a hypothetical. We came up rejected off of these pre-market highs, and then next 5-minute candle after open displaced heavily. And was a nice healthy candle like this to the downside. I would be taking that short and then aiming close to VWAP, or in this case, since I'm on evaluation, I'm aiming for my consistency on evaluation. And then I'm going to be trailing my stop loss as my trade gets into profit. Yeah, and like I've said, my style of trading, I've noticed, especially yesterday, I don't find as much consistency trading with the trend off of the 9 EMA. Like if I entered off this displacing candle right here, which when I say displacing, it's a high volume, very healthy full candle. It's not these small candles that are barely moving or stuck in a range. Like ideally you're going to want to find a candle that's going to move with some speed in one direction. And whenever I've been taking trades with the trend off of the 9 EMA that have candles this full that move in a certain direction very quickly, I still don't find as much consistency as I do whenever I find a reversal trade back towards VWAP or a continuation off of VWAP. Because like if I got a candle like this, you guys didn't hear that. Anyways, if I found a candle like this, nice healthy candle off of VWAP, that's a pretty good indication that the market wants to keep moving up off of VWAP. That's just how I trade though. So, I'm gonna turn music down just a little bit. Also, I'm just like a little sick. Got like a nasty cold. So we just broke through 28,000. Like I said, I'm just waiting. I know what I'm going to be looking for because I've seen this plenty of times. I don't care if I don't get a trade today. I'm going to wait this entire session to see if I can get some type of reversal down to VWAP. Because, like, we have just ripped since yesterday's open. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see some type of pullback to previous all-time highs. Okay, everything is green so far today, besides some of the tech sector. Good to see. Q's is up $7 so far today. That's pretty good. Just a little forward test that I put up. So it looks like kind of starting to see some resistance at 20,080, 20,070-ish. Waiting and watching, guys. Waiting and watching. Yo, if there's anybody in here, I'm gonna put the precursor out now. I am starting to work on my own Discord. This is not going to be any type of inner circle. I kind of want to have my own brand around my trading, and I want to be able to focus it around a community that wants to be involved in their own trading and be able to help other people out as well. So I think looking to start my own brand in Discord is going to be something that's going to help me out a lot, and I want it to be able to help you guys out a lot too. So wanted to throw that out there. I am starting to think about building my own Discord. So yeah, no, it's like I said, it's not going to be any type of like course that I'm trying to sell or like inner circle stuff. I don't really want to teach anybody currently, just because I'm still finding profitability in my own trading. I mean, I've gotten a couple payouts so far in my trading career, but it hasn't been something consistent yet. And I think the consistency is slowly coming. So okay. I feel bad for anybody that shorted it open. Like, really bad. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I think soon we're gonna be destined for a pullback, as we are very extended from the 15 minutes 9 EMA and VWAP. Very, very, very extended. Yeah, like 15 minutes just surfed the 9 EMA pretty much all of overnight session in the pre-market. Yeah, we did have like a little wedge formation-ish. We're just kind of like building like a small wedge. Was kind of like right here. We had like a really small base, and then we started to pop back out. We got back above the VWAP and the 9 EMA clearly and held it, and then we just immediately surfed back higher to this morning. All right, we got about 13 minutes before Red Folder News. Morning, guys. Google's up 2%. AMD. Damn, Intel fucking ripped this morning. I really wonder if anybody got options with Intel this morning, bro. Bet you guys fucking printed at open. And Micron, dude. Swear to God, anybody that's got shares with Intel, you guys are up today, dude. Alright, so far, we're rejecting off 28,100. Probably going to be like a small psychological level for the market, because we just immediately tapped in and starting to reject a little bit. So we're just going to watch. Alright guys, still staying patient, following the plan. This is what it looks like when you wait for a setup. Road to getting a PC also. Genuinely cannot wait to get a PC, bro. It's gonna be so nice. I wonder if NQ is going to start to consolidate a little bit right under 28,100 or not. Say that and we just immediately pump back to that level. Guess not. Dude, somebody's played this fucking set 21 times. Are you kidding? It's 2 hours. Jesus. Damn, bro. Swear to God, man, this little cold is fucking kicking my ass a little bit. Isn't an excuse though. Still feel about 90%. Everybody and their mother on Instagram and fucking social media is probably gonna be like, if you guys didn't take longs today, I don't know what you're doing. Longs were so free. Okay. Following my trading plan, buddy. Nope. Dude, can we go back to like last year in like March when we had fucking NQ moving like a damn meme coin, bro? Moving up fucking 2% a day, bro. Oh my God. That was fucking crazy. being up 800 points in a day, 1,000 points in a day, 2,000 points down overnight, bro. What the fuck? Shit was fucking crazy. Alright, so here's gonna be my thought process. If we start to consolidate underneath this psychological level at 28,100, and we let this EMA catch up a little bit, I am still going to be a little cautious, but I'm also going to be ready to act if we do get a short setup moving down to VWAP. Which I think if that was going to be the play, I would want to see this candle close back underneath this level here. And then possibly we get another candle. We put in another wick through 28,100. And then we get another close back under it. That would probably look pretty good to start seeing a shift in this trend potentially. Because, I mean, I don't even know how many points we just ripped. Yeah, we just ripped 140 points, so could start to see small consolidation, either followed by a continuation or a larger pullback, either to like the previous all-time high, because we never actually got a retest down to this previous all-time high, and then a continuation on the higher time frame yet. So if that is in play soon, like I said, the way I would want to take a short is if I got a nice healthy red candle to the downside, breaking the 9 EMA, and then looking to go short towards the VWAP to get a retest. Yeah, I would like to see this 9 EMA get caught up a little bit on the 5 minute. All right, we got about 4 minutes until red folder news. We got ISM services, PMI, and JOLTS job openings at 9. Also followed by February's new home sales. Friday could probably be a really good day. Could see some good movement. Probably we'll get a nice data wick on Friday. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we start to see a pullback, like a proper pullback today, because since futures market open at 5 p.m. last night, we're up over 300 points without like a proper pullback. So we've just kind of trended higher and higher. We haven't really had a proper pullback. I mean, you could say this is a proper pullback, but like 1 hour time frame, not really like a key pullback in this this uptrend here. Like, but if we do get another 5-minute candle close underneath 28,100, that would look really good for a potential small shift in this trend, which that's what I'm going to be watching for. So and at the same time, like, red folder news could just freaking shoot the market up, but we're just gonna watch. We got SARMs today. Yo, also a standing desk was such the move. So nice. Being able to stand and trade instead of sitting down the whole time. Alright. Give me 1 second, guys. Ooh, feels way better, bro. Feels better. Alright, so this EMA is gonna get dragged up a little more. Yes, look really good. So we got a news candle here currently. This would be really cool if we didn't get a pullback on this candle and just kept consolidating for like another 5 or 10 minutes. And like really let this EMA get close to the 5-minute time frame and start to like plateau out. Because then that would allow this 9 EMA to get closer to these candles, and then 15-minute time frame could get a proper pullback closer to its 9 EMA. And then if we got like a healthy candle to the downside through the 9 EMA, like something like this, I would probably look to take that short going towards the VWAP. Like I said, that's what I've back tested before, so that's what I'm going to be patient for. And I'm going to mention it again. I don't find as much consistency as I do taking trades with the trend as when I do taking trades as like reversals, going back towards the VWAP or coming away from VWAP. Alright, so news didn't really do much.
Can't get next to this. Now, try to front, but they can't get next to this.
Still got about an hour before I would probably get off here. So we got plenty of time to wait. And like I've said before, this could be like a key level to see a reversal from. So context, if I do end up taking a short, we've found a key level that price is holding at. EMA has caught up the price on the 5-minute time frame. Price is consolidating a little bit, which would look a lot better to take a short from. I would not want to have shorted after we had a move up like this and then got a candle back down. I would not want to do that because there's not really a lot of conviction behind that, because that next candle could have easily just stopped you out. So now that we've found some small consolidation, I would want to see probably this EMA to start flattening out just a little bit like it did here. So that's what I'm gonna wait for. Yeah, this looks like a really good level the price is holding at, which could look really good to take a short from soon.